Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Before I get started, I have to explain something once again. Some people have already heard this, but as a content creator, I have to be aware that, I have people that have been watching my videos for a long time. I have some people who just started watching my video, let's say a month ago, 2 months ago, or 3 months ago. And then there are people who just recently started watching my videos. Like maybe, this is the first time they've seen one of my videos. So occasionally I will be re-uploading videos that I have uploaded in the past. And, I'm doing that again for the people who just recently started watching my videos. And I think, sometimes I think there are certain videos out there that get lost in the shuffle. And when I come across them, I think they're relevant enough that, I want some of the people who just recently started watching my videos to see them. So, as you know, I put links on all my videos in the description. And of course, you can always use the fast forward. If you're someone who've already seen these videos, you could easily just fast forward, or, technically you don't even have to watch any of my videos. You can just go to my description and, check out the links that I've posted. But anyways, let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. This is one of those videos that I know I've posted before, but like I said, I think it's relevant enough to show again. This is referred to sometimes as the Metapod video, but some people also think that this is very similar to, I think it's the gimbal video, because of the way it moves. And in this is, it seems like there's some kind of glass covering here, and some people have said that there's a little being inside of there. Also have this video that I just recently came across. It's a UFO that was seen in New Mexico. Let's see, this is from Reddit. In this video, you see some objects. One object dives into the water, goes under this boat, and then takes off, and then another object shoots down from the sky. Also have this video here of this Tik Tok Indluencer who was, just making a random video, and in the background, she happens to capture a UFO. And then let's see, and then this is another one of those videos that I know I've uploaded before, but I think it's relevant. And, and again, I make no claims about this video. I have no idea whether this video is real or not, but it supposedly shows a cow being abducted by a flying saucer in Japan. Let's see. And then this is a kind of interesting video. This is a video made where Terrance Howard is speaking. Terrance Howard is an actor. He was, I think he won an Emmy for his role in Hustle and Flow. And he was also in one of the superhero movies. He I can't remember what character it was, but whatever, because he wasn't getting paid enough. They switched him out with Don Cheadle. So now Don Cheadle is the I can't remember the character's name. But anyways, I had no idea that Terrance Howard was such a genius. But in this little clip, he explains the flower of life and how nothing in the universe is actually a straight line, that the universe is curved. And if mathematicians could understand that they'd be able to solve certain problems. Let's see. Also have this newspaper article here from the Daily Star talking about these aliens that were found in Peru that Jaime Maussan presented in Mexico. But apparently the 30% of the DNA is an unknown species. And then last is this article here about the CIA secret office conducted UFO retrieval missions on at least 9 crash sites around the world, people have said. But anyways, if you appreciate the time and effort that I put into bringing these videos to you, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video, and more importantly, please subscribe. It really helped me out with the algorithms. But anyways, let's get to this video here. Check out this thing.
In 2015, stunning video footage of UFO in the skies of Spain was captured. As you can see in the video, It looks like a spacecraft designed in science fiction movies. It is amazing to see a flying vehicle like this flying in the air, as you do not see an engine or wings. There is no doubt that the technology used by this flying vehicle exceeds human capabilities.
Now, there is a stabilized version of this, but, when I went to look for the stabilized version, I wasn't able to find it, so I had to just stick with this one. But anyways, link to that will be in the description. I have a lot of links to show today, so let me kind of rush through this. This was also a UFO that was seen about in the skies of New Mexico.
Welcome. This UFO video footage is very interesting. We watch the video first and then I comment on it. So,
Anyways, yeah, so this guy thinks that this is some kind of rescue mission because he thinks that the craft flashing the lights onto the ground is a way of directing, whoever they're trying to rescue to the craft. But anyways, that's kind of interesting. Let's see. Also, oh yeah, this video here is from Reddit. Now this video goes kind of quick. Let me go full screen. Yeah, you can see, look at that object, and then another one shoots down from the sky. Now here's a slow-mo of it, and you can see it's going in and out of the water, and then at a certain point it actually goes under this little boat out here. Yeah, look at that thing. It's skipping in and out of the water. So I don't think that's like, that's like a bird or anything like that. Look at that. Went right under the ship. And then you're going to see another one here drop down from the sky. Yeah, I think, there was something else right there too. Again, you can see that, right? It doesn't look like a bird to me or any kind of animal. It looks more like some kind of controlled craft. But anyways, that's that. Let's go to this one here. Now this one is kind of quick. She explains that, she was just making some random video, and up here in the sky, you're going to see a tiny craft. Yeah, now this here, these are just leaves, but you can see this little object here. And unfortunately, I can't make this video any bigger. But anyways, check this out.
That. Can you see that? Is it a UFO? And be honest with me now. I feel scared, I'm on edge. I feel like I need police protection. I don't have time to be probed, and I don't know where they're sticking it, and to be honest with you, I don't want to know. I think aliens exist, and I'm not happy about it. Guys, I've got some disastrous news. There I lay in my bed.
Now remember, yeah, it's gonna be real quick, but you're gonna see a flash, and then this tiny object hover in the sky for a second, and then quickly disappear.
The other night, my cat starts scratching in places
there it is,
I didn't want to see be scratched. A little bit like me when I went to Nottingham Uni.
And then
I
it
digress.
disappears.
He's got fleas.
No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't back this up anymore.
The bloke's got fleas. He sleeps in my bed.
Anyways, that's
now
that.
I think
That's all and then she's talking about her getting fleas with her cats, whatever. Let's see. Let's go to this one here. Yeah, now this is a video that I have no idea whether it's real or not, but it's supposed to show. Yeah, you can see this cow here being lifted up into the air, and you're going to see some kind of cloaked craft. And then it, once the cow disappears, it the other craft takes off. Anyways, check this out.
Is a video from 1983 that happened to catch an unforgettable, shocking event. Let's take another look. Horrifying footage of the exact moment a cow being sucked into a UFO. More horrifying, the next
You
morning.
see, the reason why I find, or I'm kind of skeptical about this video is, like, what was the person doing out here filming in the first place, right? I mean, I can understand, taking photos or even video, cows, but it just, this framing here is too perfect, where, he's sort of like focused on this, but then to the right, you just happen to capture, this thing, and then the guy notices it and zooms in on it. Yeah, I'm kind of skeptical about this video, but anyways, the link will be in the description. Let's see now this, this is a 9-minute video. I won't play the whole thing, but yeah, I had no idea that Terrance Howard was as intelligent as he sounds in these videos, but he is explaining the flower of life. Now, yeah, 9 minutes. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but let me just play a part of this, but check this out.
In Egypt, and it had been molecularly burned into the wall, and it's 6,000 years old. This same symbol has been found in the forbidden temples in China, sitting under the fufu dogs, and the foot on it, the flower of life, saying whoever controlled that flower of life controlled the universe. There were secrets in that flower of life that Da Vinci spent his whole life trying to uncover. There were secrets in that flower of life that Newton spent his whole life in secret trying to uncover. The same secrets that Pythagoras was desperately trying to uncover. But the problem was they kept seeing this in a two-dimensional space. They couldn't get it out of this two-dimensional frame, and as a result, they got stuck in this plane, a flat plane. Now, what Da Vinci and all of them wanted to do, they were trying to find a way to bring this flower to life, because what is inside of it? Well, apparently, there were secrets inside of it. Shapes, they got the Merkaba and all of those other things out of it. But they were misled by something I think called a straight line. You guys believe in straight lines? You believe there's straight lines in the universe? Well, let me hit you with something. All energy in the universe is expressed in what? It's in motion. If something is still, there's no energy. Kinetic, right? All motion is expressed in what? You look at galaxies. Are they expressed in straight lines? Expressed in vortices. All vortices are expressed in what? Waves. All waves are curved. Show me a straight line in nature. You show me where the platonic solids come from. Where do they have their foundations in our universe? Are there any straight lines? If you look at anything, there are no straight lines. That's been the mistake. We've been looking at these straight lines, this Euclidean way of thinking, and missing the curvature of nature. So here we are, back with the curvature of nature, and you have all these little pieces. Now, this has always been an information system. So compare some of these points. Take a point here and say, well, what's the space in between all of these things? Now, they've said that all the in-between spaces, if this is the Earth and this is the moon right here, all this in-between space is filled with what? A void. There's nothing in the void. Well, I found that there is something in the void. The elementary fundamental particles that they've been searching for at the CERN Collider, the Hadron Collider in CERN, I found that their energy signatures matched perfectly to some of the pieces that I was able to pull out of here.
Terrance Howard's captivating speech on the flower of life not only draws us into a world of ancient mysteries, but also encourages a profound reevaluation of geometric understanding. His assertions, far from mere speculation, find resonance in a tapestry of historical, scientific, and philosophical contexts. As we delve into the 6,000-year-old secret of the flower of life, we uncover a journey that intertwines the quests of great minds like Da Vinci, Newton, and Pythagoras with the modern rethinking of geometry. The flower of life, an intricate symbol composed of multiple evenly spaced, overlapping circles, is more than just a mesmerizing design. It's a portal into the ancient understanding of the universe.
Anyways, this is as much as I want to play that. Yeah, I had no idea that he was so intelligent, and that he was also into this subject matter. But when I was doing a search for this, it wasn't this Tik Tok channel. I don't remember which one it was, but there were other videos of him explaining other high concepts that are pretty mind-blowing. But anyways, let's go to this article here. The mysterious Mexican aliens are definitely not human and have 30% DNA of unknown species. I just recently saw a little clip of Neil deGrasse Tyson talking about this. And Neil deGrasse Tyson's his idea about UFOs and aliens not being interested in humans is completely ridiculous. But yeah, someone apparently sent him an invite to look at these little guys. And, in his video, he claims that he turned it down because, he's an astrophysicist, and, the people that really should be studying this are scientists. I don't know if he realizes this, but these guys have been studied by scientists. These things were found a while back, and before Jaime Maussan presented it at his event in Mexico, they had been studied by multiple scientists. So again, he's trying to distance himself from the fact that these things are real, or he can't change his mindset, his biases. But anyways, let me give a quick read of this. The mysterious Mexican aliens presented to the world early this year have had their DNA tested, and it confirms that they are not human. The world was shocked and baffled in equal measure when 2 miniature corpses were unveiled by controversial Mexican journalist Jaime Maussan. He claimed that they were centuries-old alien corpses found in Peru, with the latter country stating legal proceedings against Maussan for allegedly stealing them from the country. Yeah, and other people have attacked Jaime Maussan because they say that that he's a con man, and some of the stuff that he's presented about UFOs were wrong. But again, people are attacking the messenger. They're completely forgetting the fact that, all he was doing was presenting it, that these things have been studied by multiple scientists, and he was just giving the presentation, he was just the name that they used. But these things were studied by scientists for years before the findings were released. Anyways, the 70-year-old controversial bloke who found the mummies claimed that the findings of them was the most important thing that has happened to humanity. He added, "I believe that this phenomenon is the only one that gives us the opportunity to unite." And this week, speaking in front of the Mexican Congress, he claimed that the aliens have been DNA tested, and it showed that 30% of the DNA is not from any known species. Mexican researchers appearing alongside him confirmed that the mummies were just three toes were authentic. He said, "This is the first time extraterrestrial life has been presented in this manner. We have a clear example of non-human specimen unrelated to any known species on our planet. The public has the right to know about non-human technology and beings. This reality unites humanity rather than dividing us. We are not alone in this vast universe, and we should embrace this truth. These specimens do not belong to our terrestrial evolution." There, I think they're wrong. I think these little beings are from this planet. They're not from some outside world, or they didn't arrive here on maybe sometime in the distant past, but for sure, right? Throughout history, other ancient cultures have depicted these things on cave walls and in other paintings. So, to me, there's no doubt that these little beings and others, even taller ones or a different species of these grays, have been interacting with humans for thousands of years. It says the mummies were first uncovered in Peru and has been on display there recently as 2017. This was confirmed by Peruvian officials earlier this year. Ufologist Will Gallison is one of those who had actually seen the mummies up close in Peru and claimed that we should be far more worried about them than we actually are. Yeah, you see, they've been on display since 2017. So, this is 2023. They were just recently revealed. So, for years, there were scientists that were studying these things. Anyways, that's that article. Let me get to this last one. This video is getting a little too long. Now, this is from the Daily Mail. Exclusive. CIA secret office has conducted UFO retrieval missions on at least 9 crash sites around the world, whistleblower reveals. The Office of Global Access, a wing of the CIA, has played a central role in collecting alien spacecraft since 2003, sources tell Daily Mail. At least 9 non-human craft have been recovered by the U.S. government, some wrecked from a crash and 2 completely intact. A secretive CIA office has been coordinating the retrieval of crashed UFOs around the world for decades, multiple sources told DailyMail.com. One source said that at least 9 apparent non-human craft have been recovered by the U.S. government, some wrecked from a crash and 2 completely intact. 3 sources briefed on those alleged top-secret operations told DailyMail.com that the Office of Global Access, a wing of the Central Intelligence Agency's Science and Technology Directorate, has played a central role since 2003 in orchestrating the collection of what could be alien spacecraft. The 3 sources who spoke on conditions of anonymity to avoid reprisals have all been briefed by individuals involved in those alleged UFO retrieval missions. Though the shocking claims sound like they come from a science fiction novel, they are part of a growing body of evidence suggesting the U.S. government could indeed be hiding advanced vehicles that were not made by humans. And I've heard a lot of people when presented with this, especially like someone like Joe Rogan, who thinks that, that David Grosh is being used as a tool to bring out this information in order to cover up the fact that our military does have, some of these anti-gravity craft or this advanced technology. And I'm sure some of it is. I have no doubt that the U.S. military does have advanced craft and that they are using UFO sightings as a way to distract from their technology. But how do you explain these crafts being seen during like World War II with the Foo Fighters? How do you explain the newspaper articles from the 1800s of the airships that people have seen? And how do you explain some of the documents that, again, were written in Latin and Greek of soldiers, even Roman soldiers, right? 5,000 years ago, describing, luminous craft in the sky, watching them during some of their battles, right? I don't think the U.S. military was around back then making these things. So again, obviously, right? It's some of the craft that we see are U.S. military. Some are from the breakaway civilizations that Richard Dolan talks about. And then, others are most likely visitors from other planet. But I think the majority of crafts that we see in our skies are from some of these advanced civilizations that share the planet with us, right? There's a reason why, we see a lot of these crafts coming in and out of our oceans, coming in and out of deep lakes. It's because, they most likely have bases down there or settlements down there. Or, they've, again, according to other people, this is not, me speculating. People like Dr. Gary Nolan from Stanford, Jim Semivan, Hal Prudoff, right? And even Robert Bigelow. All of these people have said that they are here. They've been here for a long time, and they have played a role in our development. But anyways, that is going to be it. Thank you so much for making it to the end. And as I said before, if you appreciate me bringing this information to you, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And most importantly, please subscribe. It helps me out with the algorithms. And until next time, take care.